Hey there, Heather Ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to another Cutter Does Sports Grids. It's December the 6th. It's International Women's Violence Prevention Day. The reason being today, December the 6th, is because in 1989 in Montreal, before that lone gunman shot those people in Nova Scotia in 2020, I'd like to say, or 2021, this was the worst mass shooting in Canadian history at École Polytechnique in Montreal when 14 women were gunned down by this guy named Marc Lepine who was upset with women taking engineering classes with men. So he basically decided to try to do something about it. And instead, it actually worked reversely. It just made women's rights even more prominently supposed to be talked about. But regardless of that, that's why December 6th is an important day in Canadian culture. But as is, let's do the grits. Baseball, you got St. Louis, Oakland, and Hall of Fame on the left. Cubs, Milwaukee 21 season on the top. Meaning, I have to name someone who played for the Cubs and Cardinals, the Brewers and Cardinals, and the 21 season by a Cardinals pitcher. Oakland and Cubs, Oakland and Milwaukee player, and a 21 season by an A, and then a Hall of Famer for the Cubs, Brewers, and 21 season. Well, I go Fergie Jenkins, Robin Yount, 21 season by a Hall of Famer, Roger Clemens. He's had plenty of them. Oh, wait a minute. He's not Hall of Famer. What am I thinking? Man, I really screwed up. Oakland Cubs. My favorite player for the 2004 Red Sox, Mark Bellhorn. I could have been Eckersley. Should have been Eckersley, but yeah. Oakland and Milwaukee. Good question. And Gamble? I think this was the 21 season by 8. Bob Welsh. St. Louis Cubs. It would be Bruce Sutter, who was actually a closer for the Cubs before he was the Cubs in St. Louis. St. Louis, Milwaukee. Where's this trade from St. Louis to Milwaukee? Pete Vukovich? No. Dale Porter, that's it. Dale Porter. Okay, and 21 season by Cardinal Dizzy Dean. Truthfully, yeah, it's funny how I put Roger Clemens as a Hall of Famer, and he might not. Well, I honestly didn't know Oakland, Milwaukee. Ben Sheets was. Oh no, Ben Grieve. Rolly Fingers. Oh right, Rolly Fingers. Thought about that. Forgot about that. Yes, Cy Young. Ernie Banks, Robin Yount, John Lester, Rustin Contreras, Colton Wong. Yeah, 61%. Not really the best. Can't believe I said Roger Clemens as a Hall of Famer. Yeah, I would have thought about Rolly Fingers, Oakland, and Milwaukee. Anyway, basketball. 10 rebounds per game for the Spurs. Tim Duncan. Washington. I don't know. Miami was. Well, Shaq. Washington. Who would be a 10 rebound guy? Elvin Hayes? Yes, sir. 6%. Wow. San Antonio, Brooklyn. Spurs and Nets. Oh, what's it? Jason Kidd. Sean Elliott? Bomboyana. I don't know. San Antonio, Detroit. Dennis Rodman. In that 1 year for San Antonio. Washington, Brooklyn. Paul Pierce. Washington, Detroit. I think Blake Griffin was for Washington, wasn't he? Apparently not. Okay, Miami, Brooklyn. I would say Ray Allen, but that can't be right. Miami, Brooklyn. Heat and Nets. Tony Allen? No. Can't be Durant. Milwaukee, Miami, Detroit. I would say Grant Hill, but no. Christian Laettner. I think Christian Laettner was a. Was he a Miami Heat player? Yes, he was. All right. Making all the years. You know what? I can't think of anyone. I'll take my 6. Marcus Aldridge. Oh, I forgot he moved from Pittsburgh. Ish Smith and Goran Dragic were the 3 guys. Okay, unsold. Okay. 27% Miami Detroit. I got it right with Christian Laettner. Okay, football. 5,000 rushing yards in their career. Kansas City. I don't know if Christian Okoye got the 5,000 yards. I know Marcus Allen did, and I know he played for the Chiefs, so might as well use him. Jamal the Dirty Bird Anderson, I think he got to 5,000, and the Packers, Ahman Green, I know did. Kansas City, Chicago. Okay, so let's do the Fitzpatrick and McCown thing. Oh, that is Kansas City, Chicago. Michael Dean Perry. Todd Sauerbrunn? I think he punted for those guys. Oh, Chiefs. Yeah, he did. 0.1%. Huh. I got it. Kansas City, Baltimore. Kareem Hunt. Nope. Trent Dilfer? I think he played for the Chiefs. Allegedly not. Okay. Atlanta, Chicago. Jim Harbaugh, no. Cordell, but did Cordell? I don't think Cordell played as a Bear. Atlanta, Baltimore. I know Deion Sanders played some time with the Ravens, and it was Falcons first. Green Bay, Chicago. Ooh, want to play for both those teams. I think I remember this. Mike Tomczak, I think was. Yeah, Tomczak was, because I remember doing the Second and 10 Reimagined series, and Tomczak was a Packers quarterback, and I'm like, really? Wait a minute, Green Bay, Baltimore? Mark Green, nope. Oh, Aaron Rodgers, no. I'll just take 7. Football's not my best sport. I'll take football. Orlando Brown Jr., okay. Cordell was. I would have been right. And so Darius Smith. I would have had 8. Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, sorry. I wrote it down as 7. It's supposed to be 6. Sorry. I wrote it down as 7, but I'm missing 3. Cordell. Darn it. Cordell would have been the one. I would have gotten it right. I am notorious for doubting myself. Anyway, hockey. First round draft pick by Dallas. Mike Modano, first overall pick. I'll just do first overall picks. Austin Matthews and Ed Jovanovski. Okay, Dallas and San Jose. Pavelski. Dallas and Tampa. Mike Smith, the goalie. Not the actor who played Bubbles on Trailer Park Boys. Toronto, San Jose. Ryan Reeves, I guess you can say that. Oh, he never did? Went for the Sharks. Okay. Fuck. I think I went too fast. Ola Nolan, Toronto, Tampa. Pavel Kubina. And what one would I have flipped up on? Florida, San Jose would have been Brett Burns, but I don't think he played for the Panthers. Florida and Tampa would be... Who played for both sides of the Panthers Lightning rivalry? Nicolishin? No. Florida San Jose. There has to be someone. Peter Worrell? No. So I got to 27, so I got above. What one? Joe Forden. Oh yeah, Carter Hagee. Yep, and Bishops. Patrick Marlowe. Seth Bogosian. At least I got those right. Oh well. So just keep going up. Almost to 30-30. I think I would have been close to 30 if I. Well, here's what would have happened. If I went with my gut, if I didn't go with Ryan Reeves, if I didn't go with Roger Clemens, and if I went with Cordell Patterson, I would have had a 30. Yeah, Roger Clemens, not a Hall of Famer. I would have, but I think I would have missed the one. Well, yeah, I would have had 30. I doubt myself too much, and I am a doubting Thomas. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.